4 more heats left in round number 4. This is it. Heat number 5. Alex Uranga, Gilherme Tamega starting off. GT, Gilherme Tamega from Brazil, dropping in.
Straight into it, a little bit of a forced roll, but he's getting points on the board early. Nice spin, and he kicks out of that one. I thought he might have milked out a bit further, Manny, but he gets on the board and gets himself a bit of momentum. And GT versus Alex Uranga. This will be an exciting matchup too. But let's talk us through the replay.
All right, so Gilherme Tamega finding a nice wave to start off his run right here for first place, because first place advances on. Second place, good night, pack your bags, your competition is over. But Gilherme, nice combination wave just to get on the board. A 4.0 is what he got on that wave. So Alex Uranga in the red jersey and Gilherme Tamega in the yellow jersey.
Yeah, look, Alex Uranga, I'm shocked he's out there. Not only is he up against a 6 times world champion, Alex Uranga arrived at this contest with a sling on. He had coated his shoulder, or fractured his collarbone. He's lucky to be out there. And then to add further to that, Manny, after blazing his way through the trials, he had an unfortunate accident, and that's before he headbutted the reef. He's looking quite pretty there, but if you look at his face today, it's quite messed up because he pulled off a wave and he kissed the reef, and he is in some serious trouble. He's got went and saw the medics, got it patched up, and if you look at him, it's a scary sight, and he's just so brave to even be out there.
I think it's the culture where he comes from. He comes from the Basque country and of Spain. And I think there's something in the water. They feel no pain, and they got their sights on something, and they go for it. Alex Uranga can pull off an upset right here by knocking out GT, and it's totally possible. 25-minute heats, 22 minutes remaining in this one, but Gilherme Tamega right now leading the charge with a 4.0, a one wave to Alex's no wave. So it's still early in the heat. Alex knows what's at stake, and he's going to give it 110%.
Oh, for sure. And look, the form this guy has showed, so we keep talking about, but he won the Farol event last month. That was a 6-star GQS against the world's best. He came here and won the trials. And so he has booked himself a place in the top 24 for next year just on those 2 results alone.
Perfect.
He's currently sitting 4th in the European domestic competition, so he's sitting very pretty. But like Manny, he is not just happy to be here. Again, we've seen how focused he has been. Every time we go and see him in the competitors area, he's got this deathly stare. He's just held it constant for 3 days, and so he seems such a driven, focused guy. And I would not rule him out at all. Like, I think he's a real dark horse for this event.
Oh, for sure. I don't look at him in the eyes. I might turn to stone, and I think a lot of these guys see that, so they just don't want to be in a heat with him. But Gilherme Tamega, he's used to this, and dropping in right now is Alex Uranga. Let's see what he can do.
Well, he's got his first wave here. He'll get up and just forces a little punt off that one, Manny, and gets caught up. So maybe he's feeling the pressure now. Maybe the injuries are starting to come to fruition, but not a great start for Alex Uranga, Manny.
Here's another look right now, the replay of Alex's wave. You can see him looking at that section, eyes the lip, but goes through a little too late, but is still managed to punch a force inverted air maneuver right there. So not really clean, not really smooth, but something nonetheless for Alex Uranga's first wave. So Alex Uranga and Gilherme Tamega now both have each one wave on their scorecard. Each rider has a maximum of 12 waves that they can catch, and their top 2 waves will be scored. The winner will be deemed with the higher scoring combination of waves. So yeah, Alex Uranga, Gilherme Tamega, 1 wave each. Look at the backdrop.
There's those mountains we keep talking about, Manny, and we're somewhere in there. No, we're a bit to the left. You can't see us back on land, but Alex Uranga's just kicking back out. Maybe Seamus might be able to get a close-up view, and you're able to look at the damage on Alex's face. But the judges considered that last wave was a complete manoeuvre. He did land, came out, and then he jumped off the wave. So he's got a 4.5 for that. That's enough to put him in first position.
All right, Alex making his way back out to the water. We can't really see, but he does have some cuts and scars on his face from yesterday. Not necessarily scars, fresh wounds. And you know what? Again, no pain. This guy is amazing, and it's going to be a little scary to see him in some bigger waves. comes, to some bigger events
Oh,
coming out that he has in his future.
for sure, man. You look there, you've got a bit of footage. That double story construction. We're down on the ground floor there. Up on above that, you have the judges. They've got pole position. They've got total visibility of what's happening in the water, and we're fortunate enough. We've got a window seat. We can look over our shoulder and see what's going on. But the quality of this webcast, you can just watch the screen, and it's as good as being there.
That's the amazing thing about technology. Again, some of you are just waking up, and some of you are just passing out. But we thank you again for tuning in to the Nissan Reunion Bodyboard Pro, brought to you by Continental. Manny V with Greg Taylor giving you the live feed here on day number 3 of competition. We have one more day of competition, the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals still ready to go down. But before we get there, we're knocking out some more riders. Here we are, round number 4. One rider advancing on from this man-on-man competition. And here we are, heat number 5, Alex Uranga in red versus Gilherme Tamega in yellow. Both of them only have one wave. Alex Uranga, better of the two, with only a 4.5, a 0.5 better than Gilherme Tamega.
Yeah, look,
check this out.
Very close. It's a bit of. It looks like G2 is going to kick into this one, Manny, and he's got some good speed trimming across. Is he going to get under? He's going to get up and extends his roll. Can he hold on? He can, and he pushes out of that. I think the judges reward that. He's got a 4 on the board. That may better that score, Manny, but we'll have a look at the replay and dissect it.
All right, Gilherme Tamega bouncing. As you can see, the wave adding texture and some bouncing across the face. But Gilherme Tamega knows he has the power to punch through a wave, punch through the lip. Even though he was late, still managed to do an extended roll through that lip. So that's another good, just a solid wave for Gilherme Tamega.
Gilherme has said he's just a competition bandit. He loves it. He's won 3 times here in Union Island in the past. We're talking 10 years ago and back in the 90s. He's 38 years of age. He's been around forever as well. But he's very much in the. I think you'll find he's in second place in the current tour standing. So he's very much still in the mix, and he's just a powerhouse. But those scores are starting to come through. It's going to be the strongest score of the heat, it looks like, Manny, and he'll jump into first place. There it is. What do we got?
Looks like Gilherme Tamega's last wave came down the pipe at an average score of 5.45. So Gilherme Tamega now leading the charge with a combined total score of his 2 top waves, his 2 only waves, a 9.45. Alex Uranga, he only needs really a 4.96 to take the lead back from Gilherme Tamega. So the winner of this heat will go into quarterfinal heat number 3. Coming up next, heat number 6 is Jared Houston versus Michael Novi. Those two guys are getting ready to rock and roll in heat number 6, which is coming up next. Still 16 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in heat number 5.
Yeah, look, plenty of action left, man. He's still about halfway through round 4, so stay tuned. There's some classic matchups coming. We've got this one in the water that's a classic, but Jared Houston versus Michael Novi. Dave Winchester takes on Magno Oliveira. That'll be exciting. And then Johan Florentine takes on Dallas Singer. Again, that'll be one to watch. But look, got some swell rolling in, man. Let's see if anyone's in position for it. But doesn't look like it at this stage. Oh, hold the phone. GT has caught one. And he's trimming across here. Looking for a section. He finds it again. Oh, he really tweaks that air. Gets good projection. He's looking to better a 4.0. That might be enough to do that. But Alex Uranga, screws are getting tightened on him. He's got to step up, push through the pain barrier like he's done so well all through this contest, and see what he can do. It's still 15 minutes to go, long time. But while we're waiting for that replay, we will wait and see if there's no action out there in the water. So what we're going to do, we'll just touch on the new IBA online shop, Manny. What we've got, IBAworldtour.com. You hop on there, click on the online shop tab, and it's the place you can buy official IBA merchandise.
I want one.
You want one? You're wearing one, Manny. And I'll chase you for your $30 payment a little bit later. But yes, US $30 for official IBA World Tour T-shirt, and that includes delivery anywhere around the world. And And there's also hats available too, Manny. I'm supporting the hat, and we're yet to get you one, but you'll be jumping online to order one, I'm sure.
Well, you know what? I want a hat for sure, but I also want to see what this guy has to say, the winner of the last heat. Which Shaggy? Shaggy, where you at?
Thanks, guys. I'm down here with Pierre-Louis Coste, winner of the last heat. Congratulations, Pierre. That was a pretty exciting heat to watch with you surfing in there.
Thanks, Shaggy.
How did you get that first wave? That was amazing.
Before the heat, me and Ryan wanted to play rock, paper, scissors to see who's going to get the first wave. I guess I won this, and I won the hit with this, so luck played a lot in that hit, I guess.
So talk us through that backflip once you won the rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, so Hardy was more deep, and he asked me if I wanted to go, and I said I'll look the wedge, and I said yeah, for sure I go. And I was actually a closeout, but I have enough speed from that wedge to get out of the lip, so yeah, I went for a backflip to make sure that I will get the score.
And do you enjoy competing against Ryan?
Yeah, me and Hardy and Ryan Hardy have always we love to compete against each other. We always in everything actually, in tennis, in everything we like to compete against each other. So every time we are against each other, we just I don't know, it's like the final every time for us. And so I'm really happy to go through that hit. Ryan is one of my idol, and beat him is, I don't know, it's like something that I never imagined I would be able to when I was watching Hard Life. So yeah, I'm super happy to be still in the comp in Reunion, and hopefully I'll do good against Ben next hit.
Well, congratulations. Like to send a shout out to Portugal, to Root.
Well, my girlfriend is on the way to Reunion now, so maybe she'll be here for the finals, which I'm pretty happy about. And my family will be awake now, so I just want to send a kiss to all my family, my sister, my mom, my dad, and here we go. The competition is not over.
Cool. Well, thanks very much, Pierre. Well done. And back to you, Manny.
Awesome. PLC very happy for two reasons. One, he advances on to the quarterfinals, and two, his beautiful girl is coming into town. Root is on her way to 100% support to her man, PLC. So thank you all for tuning in once again to the Nissan Reunion Bodyboard Pro, brought to you by Continental. We know Edwin Morales is also watching from Mexico. And just to make sure, he's going to give us the updates on what's going to go down with the bodyboarding spot, Colorado. And we're going to make sure he's going to give us the updates. Brad Hughes, thanks for tuning in. Alan Jenkins from the UK, also big props for tuning in as well.
Look, Manny, while we had the interview there with PLC, Alex Uranga struck back with a nice wave. And here we've got a replay of it. Can you talk us through it?
Wow, look at that. Nice solid wave right there. Nice clean wave, clean face for Alex Uranga. Nice roll on the outside, and then comes into that inside section and punches through the lip for another roll. So Alex Uranga clocking in a 6.65 on that wave. Look at this, out the back.
GT's pulled into a set. There's a nice lip there. He throws an ARS and pulls it back around, spins around. There's another section here, Manny. It'll be a nice scoring wave for GT. He's currently in the lead, but he's trying to replace a 5.45, and that'll go pretty close to doing that. But look, we're straight again, and we've got, oh, Manny, what do we got?
I think he was coming down out of an ARS as we went right to the live feed. I mean, there's tons of actions going on, so we want to make sure we give you everything. Alex Uranga, wave for wave, going against Gilherme Tamega here in heat number 5, round number 4. So wave exchange going down between Alex and Gilherme Tamega in the beautiful sunny afternoon here in the south side of Reunion Island. Les Arches, another look right here at, I believe, yes, Gilherme Tamega.
This is Gilherme Tamega. He got right up there and bang, he tweaks that round for an ARS, I believe, and he pulls around, spins again. He's trying to better a 5.45, and it looks like he may be able to do that with that score, Manny. Still 10 minutes to go. Alex Uranga followed up with a great wave as well, so it's all happening, and let's see what the judges have to say. But GT holding down first place. You can see him paddling out. Great footage. Looking into that wind, looks strong, hey?
The wind has been fierce pretty much the entire contest. I mean, it's been mellow in the morning, but as soon as 10 or 11 o'clock rolls around in the morning, the wind just starts kicking up. But the wind could be worse. The wind is actually a crosswind, a side shore wind, making some awesome right-handers open up, but then the left-handers, they still can remain a little clean as well. So cross shore, we'll take it. On shore, stay away. So there you have it. Now, scores still dropping for that last wave exchange between GT and Alex Uranga.
Yeah, it's going to be close, Manny. keep in mind, Alex Uranga has a 6.65 already in the bag. GT has a 6. Alex Uranga's score has dropped. He got a 6.75 that last wave. Momentarily, he jumps into first place. Still waiting for GT's score to drop. Oh, back. There it is, 7.5 for GT. He gave Alex the lead for, I'll say, 10 seconds there, Manny.
Yep,
But
what you're watching on your screen is not the updated score right now, so sit tight. Alex Uranga's 6.75 wave came in, but it was 7.5 from GT that put him back into first place. So GT holding steady. Alex Uranga, what does he need for that first place spot? A 6.76. 9 minutes remaining, totally possible.
Look, Manny, yes, he needs a 6.76, but you look at the absolute score, there is 0.1 of a point separating these two guys at the moment.
Unreal.
13.5 plays 13.4. But you know, all Alex Uranga cares about at the moment is he needs a 6.76 to jump into first place. But then you look at that, GT, he's got a 6.0 he wants to replace. Alex Uranga, he's got a 6.65 to replace. So it's going to be exciting the end of this heat, man. He's still 8.5 minutes to go. You got the old Warhorse GT up against the new blood from the Basque country. Gee, too early to call, too close to call.
I wish you could see the the details of Alex Uranga's face when he hit the reef yesterday. It is unbelievable that this guy is out there right now competing and actually giving Gilherme Tamega a run for his money. He's got a hurt shoulder, a fractured collarbone. Now imagine cutting out of a wave, eyes closed, and then slapping this thing face first. Unbelievable that Alex Uranga is out there right now giving Gilherme Tamega a run for his money.
We shouldn't laugh, man. Because said it's very serious, and they said they've got jet skis in the water, they've got paddle boards in the water, making sure that the riders are safe. Because yes, the waves aren't pumping at the moment, but there's still some size. It's very sharp, shallow reef that they're surfing on, and the danger's still there. We've actually seen. We saw one of the locals also yesterday hit the reef as well. So, and he literally kissed it with his lips, and he had a swollen mouth. Seamus Mackham cut his foot on the sea urchin. So it doesn't need to be 10 foot to be dangerous, Manny. These are performance waves that are risky, and these guys are putting it all on the line for these valuable world title points.
Yeah, this ocean, this land, this whole area is alive. The water, just everything underneath the water is alive, and I know there's more than one person, including Seamus, who has stepped on urchins, who have hit the reef, and we're lucky that it hasn't been something serious. Alex Uranga currently out in the water, second place to Gilherme Tamega. Again, this is the elimination rounds, man on man. First place, you advance on to the quarterfinals. Second place, that is the end of your competition run here at the Nissan Reunion Bodyboard Pro. Again, welcome everybody. Manny V and Greg Taylor coming to you live from the south side of Reunion Island. Very windy, but very still. These guys are putting the money down, putting the competitive down here in the last few heats of the day.
For sure, Manny. And look, we've just seen Jeff Hubb bow out of the competition. He's the tour leader. GT is currently in second place.
Ooh.
So GT would have seen that opportunity, and he would have thought, okay, here's my opportunity to claw some ground back. And he's doing everything possible. He's holding out Alex Uranga at the moment by 0.1 of a point. 6 minutes to go. He's putting it all on the line, and let's see if he can hold on. But look, all of a sudden, GT, he could really change the title race with the heat result and the event result here. But GT, look, he's still a bit of work to do. But if he can win an event here on the back of that amazing win in Chile, it's the World Tour race is wide open. Looks like some sets coming through.
Yep, taking a look right here in yellow, Gilherme Tamega looks like a nice forming wave, a little bumpy again, but goes to this section on the inside and throws another ARS out in the flats and cannot pull it off. Gilherme Tamega, not much there for him, a little late on that projection off the lip, and unfortunately can't pull it together on the landing. So Gilherme Tamega, not a high scoring wave at all on that last wave, so priority, Alex Uranga waiting on the outside.
Yeah, for sure. That one will be a throwaway for GT, but we still 5 minutes to go. He'll get back out there and see how he see what he can do. But at the moment, it's Alex Uranga who's chasing a 6.76 to progress in this competition. As you've mentioned earlier, Manny, you win, you progress, we're down to elimination stage. You come second, you're packing your bags, it's all over.
We got 4 minutes and 47 seconds remaining in this heat. So Alex Uranga, he needs a 6.7 or 6.76 to be able to take out Gilherme Tamega.
Yeah.
So Gilherme Tamega, he wants a shot at the world title, and he has the opportunity right here in this event to do it.
For sure, Manny. And look, here's a bit of a recap of the tour so far. And that we started in Pipeline. Jeff Hubb took that out over the box, and we saw Ryan Hardy on home turf. But there was where GT made his run for this title was in Uranga, Chile, where he took out in those pumping conditions. Got back to Zicatella. Hubb took that one out. Sintra, we saw Yuri Valadeo take that one, and here we are now in Reunion Island. The world title race is wide open. And look, after here we shoot off to the Enchanted Island, Puerto Rico. Oh, I can't wait to get there. And then it all comes to a massive conclusion at El Fronton, Gran Canaria in early December. What a way to finish the tour, and the way this tour is shaping up, it's going to go all the way to that final event. And look, again, GT, if he can get a good result here, he loves that El Fronton wave, but Alex Uranga needs a 6.76.
Wow, look at how much speed he has coming around this section. Nice, big, extended invert right there. Tweaks it, actually full body out of the water. And will that be counted as a land? Ryan Hardy and Jeff Hubbard stopped mid-clap to make sure that he pulled it off. Jeff saying, yeah, he was in front of the wave, but Ryan Hardy, both of them looking, and everybody is, these two guys are very excited that he is taking a lead, a big air right there from Alex Uranga. Jeff Hubbard, for sure, clapping for this wave because he doesn't want Gilherme Tamega to advance on.
Either does Ryan Hardy. Both Hubb and Hardy have been knocked out. That's first and fourth. Ryan Hardy currently coming fourth in the world title. Jeff Hubb, the current title leader. We have some action out the back though. GT returns fire with a big roll. But, look, let's get GT through this wave. But there has been a situation change. And, gee, the boys are clapping on the beach. And there's a reason for that. GT kicks out of that one. But Manny, Alex Uranga, 8.35 for that last wave. He's now in first position. 2.5 minutes to go. GT needs a 7.61. Hubb breathes easy. Hardy breathes easy. But not the Brazilians and not GT. But look, he needs a 7.6 for that, or 7.61 for that last wave. I don't know if that's enough, but he's got 2 minutes to get out there and do it. But look at these guys. Isn't this great?
Now, Alex Uranga in first place. Now, Alex has priority. He has to take advantage of that priority as a strategy. He can sit on Gilherme Tamega, keep him away from the waves, and keep him away from that first place slot to advance on. Alex Uranga, no pain. He is out there holding off one of the contest machines on the World Tour, Gilherme Tamega. So will Alex understand the whole priority system and fend off Gilherme Tamega from catching another wave?
For sure. He understands the system well. We implement it through the trials as well, and he's progressed through the trials. This is now his fourth round of competition in the main event. He understands it, Manny, but it's not simply understanding it. It's not buckling under the pressure. You can see the next heat, Jared Houston and Michael Novi paddling out. But Alex Uranga, he's got a minute to hold off GT. He knows he's got priority, but GT will be playing all sorts of mind games with him, trying to force him into a wave, flirting with the waves that do come in. And look, Jared Houston's got a smile on his face now. But look, Alex Uranga, the story of the event, we've spoken about the broken or the fractured collarbone. We've spoken about the scarred face. But forget all that. He's out there taking down GT, or maybe taking down GT, 50 seconds to go, and keeping this world title race wide open. Hardy and Hubb sitting there, they're praying that all of a sudden Alex Uranga is their best friend.
Exactly. I wouldn't doubt if Jeff Hubbard and Ryan Hardy go down to the water's edge and give Alex Uranga a big hug for doing what he did right here in this heat. Heat number 5, round number 4. Taking out Gilherme Tamega. We still have a few seconds, so anything's possible. Look at this. Gilherme Tamega,
last
he
chance.
needs a 7.61. Can he do it?
He's done an ARS. It's a bit of a messy wave. I don't think it's going to create the opportunity to get that. Let's see what the judges say. He's going to ride it all the way through to the end. But gee, he needs a 7.61 on that wave. He did execute on the ARS, man. He has some sets start to roll in, but that's the end of that heat, and we may have a big upset on our hands. The trialist, Alex Uranga, may have just taken down the 6 times world champion, current world number 2, and number 1 in the world's gone, number 2 in the world's gone, number 3 in the world's gone. The top 3 are now all eliminated from this event.
That's unheard of. I mean, usually you have one of those guys all the way to at least the semifinals, but here they are not even making it to the quarterfinals. Unbelievable. Alex Uranga, the spoiler, actually not the spoiler for Ryan Hardy and a couple of other guys, but for Gilherme Tamega, yes.
Yeah, look, I didn't even go far enough. GT got a 5.2 for that wave. He holds on. Alex Uranga holds on and takes that out. But again, Jeff Hubbard, current world number 1, he's gone. GT, current world number 2, he's been eliminated.
Thanks, guys. I'm down here with Alex Uranga, the Wonder Boy, the Walking Wounded. Alex, incredible. You've just beaten Gilherme Tamega. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's amazing. He's one of the best bodyboarders in the world. All my life is watching him. Really good for me to win. And I don't know, I'm thinking about this for a long time. And it's amazing for me. Good.
Now, please explain to the viewers, what exactly have you done to yourself?
I feel really emotional because I'm with my brother. I'm still already in the contest, and it's so hard for me because, you know, it's more easy for other boys to stay here. For me, it's more difficult. I had to work to buy the tickets and other stuff.
But yeah, sorry, about your injuries, your face and your scapula.
Okay, I'm really sore. My shoulder, my foot, you know this.
The calf muscle.
Really so. And just slowly I get to pass the heat. And it's alright. I'm good.
And how's the mouth? How's the face?
I'm, you know, like Frankenstein. Yeah. I can speak a little bit, but I'm good. It's not really bad. It's superficial. Just a little bit cut. Like when you cry your mouth. And this is nothing. It's good.
Well, congratulations, Alex. And tell us now about your invert in the contest.
I think that is great. I don't know. I don't watch.
No, but how did it feel when you rode the wave?
I feel like flying and stop it a little bit, like to watch more. And after landing, and really good. I think that I get a good score. And when I listen the score, I'm yes, good. I get it. Yeah.
You sure did. You sure got it. Well, congratulations, and we'll see you in the quarterfinals. Would you like to say hello to anyone in San Sebastian?
Yeah. Thank you to everybody. Eskerrik asko danai ikusten izatenai. Musu bat Amaiari. Ta eskerrik asko animoengatik danai da. Hori bakarrik. Aupa.
Thank you.